Joe in real life. I'm titling this video a series of silly complaints. So this week of training, or at least my squatting, has been really poor. And there are a number of reasons for that. Why don't I just start rattling them off? For one, I live in the South and it just started to get hot, like actually hot. And that's always a bummer until you adjust. For two, I've been dieting, and I've been dieting wildly successfully. In the last 3 weeks, I'm down more than 10 pounds. It feels good, and it feels good on my body, but I've just been dragging energy-wise. Number three, today was day 70 of the burpee war. I have 30 more to go. And so that meant today was 70 burpees. And they're just chipping away at me, 70's too many. Really, everything over 50 has been too many. And I have a series of minor aches and pains that just don't get better until this war is over. Nothing for it. I'm making it to day 100, and that's just that. So if it means I have to sacrifice quality for a little bit on my squats, then another month I have to do that. And, I'll cry about it later. Number four, it's been a real busy week at work and a real busy week with the family. This is nothing out of the ordinary. This crops up from time to time, and weirdly they seem to coincide, but I have not been sleeping great. It has been very taxing. So I add all that together. There are more complaints, but I'm already bored with myself. I add all of that together, and I'm just phoning this weekend. We'll start a new week tomorrow. I'm not going to feel better by tomorrow, but that's kind of what I'm telling myself anyway. It's nothing for it. It's a loser week. I'm just... a lot of things are going right. My weight's down. My running feels good. I feel good about how I look. And I feel good about my overall health meters. But it's come at the cost of some output. And those are trades you got to make sometimes, And I trust that I'm making them for the right reason. And nothing for it. We just go forward. So stay tuned. We're going to show you some real pathetic squats, and then we'll begin again tomorrow. All right, that's it for this update. So yeah, real pathetic effort, real pathetic. I failed to film my last set, but it was just a single at 185. And the weight moved fine, but I'm so fatigued. And there is something I forgot to mention. Although I've been doing this on and off for months, but periodically I jump back on the knees over toes routine. And it's great. It's absolutely a great routine. A little time expensive for me, but what happens when I'm trying to adjust to those movements is I feel really insecure in my joints. And that's something that's been happening. My hips in particular are just fried from that work. And when I get heavy weight on them, it's just scary. And I don't know what's scary about it or why, but it freaks me out. Because it just feels depleted in an unusual and novel way. So that's another thing, to tack that on my list of complaints. And yeah, man, that's where I'm at. But I got high hopes for next week. I'm almost at a goal weight that I'd like to stay at so I can stop the diet, start fueling correctly. And yeah, here's to bigger and brighter things. Overall, I feel really happy about my training. It's just sometimes you got to pay one devil to rob another. And that's where I'm at. Anyway, I love you guys. Be good to each other out there. This is Joe in real life. Yada, yada, yada. Be good to each other.